wines, my natural wine, are all like message in the bottle. You know, you put a message in the bottle and you make a cork and you put in the sea. And you never know where the destination of this bottle. And this is beautiful. It's something that gives me a new courage every morning. Because I'm thinking the family in Tokyo, right now, I check about the time, is drinking one of my wine. This is incredible. The power of the wine and the natural wine is incredible. So for me, the natural wine represents one of the best ways to stay in communication with the world and to be alive. To be alive, because inside my natural wine there is the life. And thinking about the people that is drinking life is the best for me. All over the world. You put in the sea and with the waves go everywhere and you don't know where. Incredible. I know very well the force and the power of the communication of the wine, no? Right now. So we need to feel at the same time the responsibility of what we are doing. And don't confuse the nature with the business. Because the men right now, they are destroying nature. The hope for the future is that more generation, new generation, they can improve the respect of the nature. Because the terroir is perfect. Nature is perfect. The limits are just in our minds. I was born in the countryside. I started making wine when I was very young, 6 years old, with my grandfather. Natural wines is in my blood, my veins, from when I was very young. I started with the Colle Capretta a long time ago. And the wine of Colle Capretta, like a message in the bottle, went everywhere. And so many people said to me, "Oh, I tasted your wine. It's incredible. Can you help me to make the conversion or to create a new business in the natural wine?" So the beauty of my work is not stay in my cellar, just in my cellar. The beauty of my work is I have my brain busy of lots of terroir. This is the best. So I can play different terroir, like a musician can play different instruments. And this is beautiful. A terroir is a possibility to put your nose and your mouth in a glass of wine and have the imagine of a place. You put in the conventional wine the nose and the mouth, you have the imagine of the industrial cellar. That's it. Because you cannot recognize. And you put the nose and the wine, the conventional wine from different origins, and you have the same cellar. Don't say to you nothing. But in the natural wine, terroir means put the nose, taste the wine, and have an emotion. Our style is working in subtraction, not in addiction. Our style is following the nature, following the rhythms of the nature, because everything is written in the nature. We must be courageous man to refine a possibility to talk with the nature. And the conventional producer, they are so arrogant and they don't want to talk with the nature. The nature is just a tool. I want just use this tool for my profit. This is not wine. put some attention in what you are drinking. Research. Spend 10 minutes. Don't go in the wine shop and take the first bottle. Try to make an investigation. Try to find if in the back label inside that there is a spirit and not just a liquid. No? When I met my wife 15 years ago, I did not realize that I was the owner of all this stuff. Lived here around this castle two important noble families, the Conestabile and della Staffa. One was from south of Umbria and one from Perugia. Inside this place they produced grain, wine, flour, silk, tobacco, everything you need in the early of the 15th century. Great history. I'm so different, you can understand, because I grew up in Colle Capretta. So my origin is so far from here. But I found, especially my wife, a great demonstration of humility, because I didn't know anything about his nobleness until 1 year I met her. This is the cellar of the family of my wife, and I found this cellar and I realized that this is the place of the wine, and this is the meaning of this place. No? You cannot think about the heritage of the people that worked in this place, and so you need to testify what they did with a new modern visions. Just the guardian. I'm just a point of observation, what's going to happen in the nature. And I want to keep my nature in the best way and improve the life. My job is keep my tradition, the respect of the people that worked before us in that place. And I hope that the next generation will do the same with me, in my memory, because the cycle of the vineyard is not for the life of a person, it's more. And this is the miracle. So the vineyard is not for us. I planted a new vineyard in Cepaiolo that you will see tomorrow, and when I planted it, I'm thinking about, this is not for me. I hope it will be for my kids. And this is great, because no one in the work that people usually make think for the next generation. They think just for themselves. If everybody of us, we think for the next generation, the life should be better. Because we need to think to live this kind of environment better, clear, to have a better life for our kids. This is simple. Our spirit is the spirit of the earth. We are the son and the daughter of the natural elements. So we are inserted in the nature, and sometimes, very often, unfortunately, the people and the persons, the men and the women, they forget. They were blinded. And right now, we are open our eyes, because they are rediscovering a new awareness of respect, their body and the nature. And this is very important. Great hope, great hope.